So what, Jim? What integrity? Listen. You tell your kid the game, you tell your kid the game deserves a 90. I don't care. He came to our party. He ate our hummus and pita bread. He owes us. Yeah, no, I don't care. I don't care ethics. That's just baloney. It's 2008. You tell the kid if he wants to dip his celery in any more Telltale veggie dip, he's giving the thing a freaking 90. All right, thanks. Don't use that.
Guitars take flight, wearing my tightest pants because it's midnight.
I wouldn't like to call myself a judgmental person, but I gotta say, I'm a little uncomfortable with Strong Bad, and I think it would be fair to say that he's got a bit of an attitude problem. I think he's been making people feel uncomfortable, kind of making comments under his breath, yelling at people. I mean, just yesterday he shouted at me to make him coffee, and this guy hasn't even introduced himself to me yet.
So this is my first time working at a video game company, and I didn't realize it was all dudes. And so when I found out that we were going to do Strong Bad, I was like, oh wow, that's really going to be, Dudeville around here. But then I actually found out that Strong Bad is a very feminine guy.
He keeps kind of walking by and, hey, you want to join me in the hot tub? And it's kind of like, have you read the sexual harassment handbook? I don't think so.
Strong Bad, he's like the kid with no shirt, right? I mean, I'm all for like casual days, but that's kind of unhygienic, man.
When he first started working here, he was like our air conditioning had stopped working, so it was a really hot day, and we started putting fans everywhere. And he thought it was a great idea to turn the fan on people's desks, and all the paper just started like flying everywhere. So and he just kind of pointed and left, and people had to pick it up, and I didn't appreciate that too much.
So I kind of don't know what to make of the guy. I really don't think it's a fit. I mean, he must have known someone to get the job here, because it really doesn't make sense.
I like practical jokes. I think they're funny, It's just, there's two things. Don't ruin all my mints. Like if you want to take a couple mints and have a little mint fight or make a little mint man, that's totally cool. I don't mind at all, that's fine. But don't like render all of my mints inoperable.
And like when you take the last of the pot, you're supposed to refill it. He kind of doesn't do that. I mean, maybe it's because he's too short to reach the coffee or something. I don't know, but we can get him a footstool and he can like climb on it and I don't know, like make some new coffee instead of just letting it sit there. That would be kind of nice.
And the other thing is, don't put glue in my hair. Don't put glue in my hair.
I don't even know what he does.
Oh, that's great that you left a can of frozen shaving cream in my desk. Now all of my papers are all messed up.
And it's not like, oh, you can't take a joke, because I can take a joke. If it's funny, I can completely take a joke. But if it's something that takes 2.5 hours to clean out, then that's not a joke.
There's no coffee. And then I make a new pot of coffee, and then Strong Bad kind of just comes and drinks it all.
I'm really glad that he's here. I think he's working out great. A lot of great ideas, and I think it'll come together. It hasn't been too. I mean, he's new. He's new, and it takes a little time to learn. And when you come in with ideas that are as powerful as that, it's going to throw some people off their game a little bit. But I think it's going to work out fairly well. I'm glad he's here.
Is that the intern kid with the mask, boxing gloves, down in the cellar? We keep him down in the basement. I don't really. I thought his name was Eddie. I don't really work with him much. I just assumed he was one of the investors' kids.
I'm one of the designers working with Strong Bad to create Strong Bad's cool game for Drive to People. He's got a lot of good he's got a lot of ideas, and we're working hard to make that work. At first it was going pretty good. He and all of the designers here at Telltale would have regular meetings where we'd get around and talk about what we're going to make and how we're going to put this game together. And it seemed to be going okay, and then Strong Bad decided he wasn't going to come to the meetings anymore.
Okay, so I get it. He's the kid from Vidalectrics, right? I'm not supposed to talk about, I've been advised not to speak about Vidalectrics. You know, there's a little hostile takeover thing that they were accusing us of, but I mean, who would take over those idiots?
What he's decided to do is wait till I leave my desk, and then he'll come by and just leave some concept art behind. So here is what we have to work with, along with his helpful director's notes. So yeah, we're trying.
Okay, that's it. I have had it. It's time to take matters into my own hands. Those Telltales won't know what hit them. Now it's time to put Operation Open Source Code into effect. That's right. I'm gonna steal this source code. Then I can hand it over to the boys at Vidalectrics who know what good graphics are all about. EXIT. I think that stands for Extra Intelligent Total Security System. That last part is implied. Jig, 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 jig. Look at this guy's desk. Why don't you quit living in the past, man? Look at this guy's desk. Why don't you quit living with your parents, man? I think this is where they keep the source code. Jackpot! Now let me just put it on my recordable media. Where won't you go? Where's the slot? Domination! I have all the files I need! Ooh, the candy drawer. I'll just help myself. Whoop. But my glove is stuck. Come on, sugar daddy. Come on, stupid candy. Good morning. Just nothing. Same type deal. Hi, Grossman.
What's this for again? You're not the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, could you get out of my office? Now?